Okay, time for the final part of this Jekk's bounty playthrough. Let's see, our next opponent, the nightmares will call upon the victims of your past. That's very vague, but we'll see. Sounds like some kind of reanimation type stuff. Maybe big combo for like silences. Play some more Voltron. Non-interactive against unknown is never a bad idea. Also, there won't be much victims from us, so maybe there's not much to be called upon. We don't have much removal, especially one that sends stuff to the void. Sounds like we kill stuff, it's gonna come back or something. Yeah, don't let it get in your head, or whatever, or wherever. Snipe. Our apprentice got sniped. Dead. There is dead. Okay. Taking grenade in. Why does it have flying? That was the other mission. Also, why does it have shadow influence and place taking grenade in? I guess that this one just doesn't like rules much and just does whatever it pleases. We'll find out how this is supposed to work. I still have no idea how this is supposed to work. But we'll find out eventually. Let's see, maybe if something happens if he blocks. No? Okay. I have no idea how this is supposed to work now. So far it just plays a bunch of random dudes. Nothing really happens. This wanted criminal looks so weird. Looks very mysterious for a random criminal. Okay. You are silenced. It almost looks like we might win the game before we even know what's up. But not much I can do if the description is that vague and the opponent just seems to die without resistance. Okay, the whole weirdly shadowy, nightmare animation is coming from our opponent, not from the cards itself. That makes more sense. Or is that like the new animation for like summon effects? No, this has no summon effect. So yeah, I guess. A lot of weird stuff going on. Oh, now I see what's up. I think I might understand what's up here. Just basically uses stuff from like the last missions, because those being 3-3 is from like that last mission. The flying grenade in is from that other mission. The random multi-faction stuff, no influences from that one mission. I guess that's how it's supposed to work. I see. But yeah, we just kind of shut that down and kill him next turn. So no reanimation stuff, just kind of like a mash-up rerun of the last missions. Kind of. Yeah, that's not gonna impress me. Alright, down he goes. at least we figured out what this mission is kind of about before it ended. Fair enough. Nice, stray into shadow. This is definitely one of the most impactful cards, if not the most impactful card from the new set, I'm pretty sure. Boom. Okay. Enemy starts his turn with less than 2 armor. His armor becomes 2. Okay, so some kind of like armory type thing. What's it around here? Like some weird symbol. Not as cool as the last one. Weird thingy. I guess some more Stone Sky aggro. Just kick in the face of the likely armor-like opponent. Yeah, armory-like opponent. Gonna redraw. And yeah, as you saw, I'm currently experimenting with knife jacks again in the deck, like kind of somewhere between the version 1 and the version 2, because I felt like the deck could have a little better early game still and apply some more pressure. But I'm still testing that, and once I know a specific updated list with enough changes from the last one, I'll make another video about it. Just in case anyone's wondering. Okay, so that's the plan. More armor. Just gonna attack, see what he does. Yep. That's fine. Boom boom. We are a bit flooded, but oh well. So weird that he's not attacking and also not blocking either. So I guess we take care of it now. I'll just leave it home, we have the 6 power already. Might as well not give him a trade with his shitty deputy. Who shot the sheriff? I shot the deputy. Da, da, da. That was like completely wrong in terms of lyrics, but just made me think of the song anyway, and I don't really know how the lyrics exactly go. This guy is actually pretty annoying right now, so we have no good attack. That should help. Just attack with everything. Probably gonna cost us an instigator, but oh well. Just wanna finish him. Lots of damages. Finally he's attacking this overseer. The sweet new champion of chaos. I'm really in love with the new artwork, it looks so much cooler. The old one looked kind of weirdly bright and sterile, and this really feels much more like a fire shadow card, without like the fire whip and the darker filter. Great change, like it a lot. Because before I felt like this artwork stood out oddly most of the time. Although I kind of didn't really expect random artwork changes at this point. I'm pretty pleased by it. It's also weird that it didn't like mention it in the patch notes. Maybe I just missed it when like checking the patch notes, but I didn't see anything about archons. Maybe it was like just a lump comment about some artwork changed. I could definitely not see any like specific comment regarding artwork changed for Champion of Chaos. I'll double check, but don't think there was anything. Cambria Misery. Wonder how playable this card's gonna be. Certainly an interesting ramp card. Might be interesting for big Cambria actually. Because unlike secret pages, it actually also is a 2/2. So I'm probably gonna try some of them in my big Cambria. The Countess plays a knife trick at the start of each turn. That's not too bad. I guess time for Voltron. That should be fairly good against random knife tricks and help punish the opponent for knife tracking themselves, because I would assume the knife trick also deals 2 each time they play one. So they take 1 damage a turn and get like a 2/2 per turn. We need to talk. Then let's talk. Yep, it's the full knife trick, including the summon. That's alright. It's Spiked Helm. Beatdown is real. More knife tricks. A lot of back and forth here. Random banter. No block. Guess we play a familiar. Just pass. So we can stall the 2/2. I mean, I guess maybe we could have just attacked because she's taking a lot of damage. But whatever. Just drop some more familiars and start pinging away. I guess it helps that she's barely doing anything else. Back alley bouncer, not impressed. I'm gonna play another flyer to another guy to trade here, so we don't have to like take too much damage. If she's attacking at all. Might just not be attacking. Yes, we are not blocking. That's okay. Just attack in the air a bunch. That was another thing, like having a bunch of flyers against an army of knife jacks seems like a good plan. This is a pretty weird and unexciting mission. Just a bunch of street thugs. And down she goes. Okay. I accept you. That's a little late, lady. Okay. Almost all done. Cable Spymaster. Might help make Scream a little more interesting. Then again, I guess that was never really the problem with Scream. Like if you get off your first Beast Caller, you don't really need to get it off a second time. It usually is enough. So probably won't have that much consequence, the card. Watch out, Jekk fights dirty. Alright, so final boss. Fight Jekk for his bounty. Let's do some try-harding with the Jido from this week and see how dirty Jekk fights. Pretty great hand. Jekk has a revolver. That's how dirty he fights, I see. I guess best thing to play here against his weapon is grenade and drone. Ah, I see, that was the 210 weapon that somebody talked about. Somebody said that Scarlet spoiled like a weapon that was 210, and I guess they changed it from 210 to 28 to balance it a bit more. And it was not actually a card that you could get, just a card from the mission. Let's see which one Jekk picks. And I would assume that this revolver is what's meant by fights dirty. Because he starts with like 8 extra health and a 2 attack weapon, which is pretty good. And now he's gonna kill our Jido. Don't like that. But what can you do? I guess we almost worked our way through his weapon at least, and have a pretty good board. Jido was a good choice against weapons. Beard Scout, time to draw power. Nope. Then I guess we have no good attack. What's that? Silent stun. I see. Jekk fights really, really dirty. This escalated quickly. We might just lose this. That was a rough beat. Jeez. Holy hell. Yeah. I would say we are officially screwed. Jeez. That escalated quickly. Holy. Yeah, we're dead. Whoa. That was rough. Okay, so what would be a good choice here? Maybe give Rakano a shot. Rakano versus Rakano. Like a Champion of Glory would be pretty great, for example. Maybe I even have to like build the deck for this. It'll take a while till it works through this weapon. At least we got our outlaw, that's pretty good. That should make that a lot easier. Hopefully he has no way to punish us. Yeah, he doesn't. Sweet. Now we can stabilize with Shogun's Scepter. Or do we even like wanna outlaw Torch? think that's better. Yeah, if he doesn't block, we just torch his weapon and like play paladin. Nope. There's the stun silence, blocked by our Aegis. So he does that on 3 normally, I think. The stun silence. Bit unfortunate for our Champion of Glory, but oh well. Guess Familiar is a good plan. Then we can trade with one of the 3/2s. Sheesh. Good that we have all these Aegis units. And Shogun Scepter to trade with this guy and start racing. Whoa. That's pretty damn big. I guess this is slightly better than Shogun Scepter, because then we can do 2 things next turn. So yeah, let's just hope the Brazen Daredevil does not shoot our bird, because then we are dead again. Jekk is really hard to beat. Yeah, I think we are pretty dead again. Yep, so dead. Jeez. This Jekk is pretty harsh. I think we have to try Big Combre. This looks like it requires Harsh Roll. The weapon is a bit annoying, but Harsh Roll seems great against his board. I guess Lightning Storm would also be pretty good. Yeah, Felon Control actually seems like a pretty good plan for this matchup. The 2/5 is also great against his 2/8 weapon. And his turn 3 stun silence doesn't really do a lot. I think I want to try and redraw into Lightning Storm if I can. Nope. That's alright. I'm gonna try to get 5 primal first. Shut that down to not take too much damage because we get hit by his weapon a bunch. Till we can stop it. At least he has less pressure this game. But yeah, this boss is actually pretty tough. Does some really brutal stuff. It's not bad either. At least we have Annihilate. Would really love a blocker. Like a Steward of the Past. That's not a Steward. Nor a Bloodcaster. Not gonna Death Strike that yet. We don't have to. Chances are we draw into a Varus favor or something. Okay, come on. Lightning Storm or something. Which is not quite what I had in mind. But since we have double Witch, we can actually just Witch here and try and stabilize the board this way a bit. Especially against this weapon. Gets to eat a 2/1 and a weapon hit. It's nice. That's annoying. Really weird that he's not attacking this way, but good for us. Guess having an extra blocker is pretty good, Probably better than Death Strike. Especially if he goes for like a spell with Fevered Scout and stuff. That helps. Now we have kind of stabilized. We just need to draw into something. It's still pretty wonky. Whoa. At least we could stop it. Like the way the animation looks, I thought we might still take 4, but it's good to know that it actually stops it. No more fighting fair, I see. Cause it ain't unfair enough yet, yeah. And we're dead again. Unreal. This guy is... And this makes this video a lot longer than I thought. Alright. Guess we try big combo this time. More beefy guys should maybe help. Let's see. We draw. At least it seems like if you don't have units by turn 3, he doesn't do his like stun, silence, spawn 2 criminals. So I guess we just don't play anything early on. To not get punished. So we just don't play combo healer next turn, I think. I guess we kind of have to now. No. Oh, he doesn't do it. That's cool. Thought he automatically does that on 3, but apparently not. Guess he only does that once you have a certain amount of units, maybe? Something like that. Silence her, because actually with Titan there's a chance that she just shoots Titan and then we can't really block. Pressure his weapon a bit. Okay, so looks like we are in business this time. Big combo solves all problems, as it seems. So yeah, we just kill these two. And lose our Titan, but that's okay. Since then we can at least pressure his weapon further. And got his board under control. To not get like stun silenced out of the game. That's okay. Just wasp it. Rather than take 5 and vanquish it, I think. Also allows us to kill his weapon. Which is nice. I think I hold back on these for now. And we kind of grinded him out. No more playing fair, yeah. That's cool. And if he decides to attack, we can just blow him out with our marshal, which he is almost certainly gonna do. And yep. Guess I should have silenced this one. That was sloppy, not silencing the Pyro Knight. But it won't matter. Finally. Jekk was a surprisingly hard nut to crack. But yeah, keep in mind, if you have like him under pressure and stuff, I think maybe once you kill his weapon, like I still don't know 100% when, but I think it seems once you kill his revolver, he does the whole like stun silence, spawn 2 wanted criminals or something like that. That seems to be how this works, probably. More free cards. I'll take it. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's cool. Jump here. Don't really want to lose this. And finally, we are winning. Card. Okay, activate Seraph. And just crushing. That's cool. Take that trade. And we finally have bested Jekk, the bounty hunter. Yep, that's not good enough. And GG. And we finished the adventure. But yeah, don't underestimate Jekk. Pretty tough. Oh, and we get 800 shift stone. That's nice. Another free reward from the adventure, basically. And we got Jekk himself. And finish the adventure. Alright. That's it for my first adventure playthrough. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you like this type of video as well. It's a bit different from the usual strategies stuff, just like nice showcasing of new content. As usual, if you found this interesting and or entertaining, please like and subscribe and follow me on social media for future updates. Also, one note, once I have enough people following me on social media, I might consider streaming, since there have already been a couple of people asking about it. If I have enough people that I can reach through social media, and if there is enough people that voice interest in streaming either here or on social media, I will consider giving streaming a shot. And I need enough people on social media for that, because if I'm gonna stream, I need to be able to tell you people about it, and the best way is through Twitter and Facebook. So if you want me to eventually consider streaming, follow me on social media. Also, you will get some more updates through my social media, like 7-win draft decks, how I'm doing on ladder, stuff like that. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time with review of the new cards and brews and stuff.